Hi, this is Gloria from My Glow, and today I'm excited to come your way again with a word of encouragement, which I've entitled, Imagine the Possibilities. The power of the imagination has been harnessed by so many people, and they are reaping the results thereof. Imagination is a gift that God has given to His people. He's given us the power to create and to form and design our future through the power of vision. I would like to encourage a mother, don't just allow life to happen to you. You choose how your life turns out by designing your future with a compelling God-given vision. You know, there are no vacuums in life. Indeed, the enemy has a plan and a strategy to write the future. So you will have to take charge of your future by designing it with a God-given vision. By this I mean, take some time to think about how you want your life to turn out by the end of the coming year. How do you want your life to look like by 31st December 2020? Take time, think about it, pray about it, ask God to give you a vision for the coming year. Don't wait till 31st when everybody is doing it and there's the hype about visions and goals before you are now wondering, what am I going to do this year? No, take time, sit down, think about it. How do you want your life to turn out by the end of the year? In different categories of your life, have a vision for it. Have a vision for your spiritual life. How do you want your spiritual life to be like? What does God's word say that our spiritual life should be like? Do you want to be constituted with God? Do you want to be in sync, in tune with God? Do you want your heart to beat as one with Him? Do you want to walk closely with Him? If that is your desire, write it down. That is how you want your spiritual life to look like, and that is your spiritual vision. What about your family vision? How do you want your home to look like? Do you want order, tidiness, neatness? Do you want your children to be in order, God-fearing, loving God, excelling in their education, excelling in their relationships? You know, how do you want it to look like? Write it down, and that will be your family vision. What about your marriage, your relationship with your spouse? How do you want it to look like? Think about it and write it down, and then you go through the other aspects of your life, like your ministry, like your business, like your any other thing that is important to you. Imagine the best life that you could have, you know, spiritually, family, ministry, in other areas of your life. Don't think about how it is going to happen. That will always block you when it comes to writing vision. So think about the possibilities. Imagine the possibilities. We have the gift of imagination. Use it in a godly way. Use it to create, to form the future that you desire according to God's word, according to His plan for your life. And I believe that as you do this and you write it down, God will give you the grace. Take it before God in prayer. Take it to God and say, Father, this is my heart desire. Your word says you will grant me the desires of my heart if I delight myself in you. It will help you put it right. And you know, and as you do that, then you can come to setting goals, getting a plan of action for the fulfillment of that vision. Imagine the possibilities. Let nothing prevent you from doing that. Imagination is free. Like Terry Savelle says, when the vision is clear, the provision will appear. God always told His people, He said to Abraham, look at the sky, look at the stars in the sky. That is how your descendants will be like. He spoke to Jeremiah and He said, what do you see? It is important to God that we see before He's performed that which is purpose for our lives. Do you see your life as God sees it? Do you see what you can have? Do you see what you can do in terms of your spiritual life, your family life, your ministry, your finances, your career, business? How do you want it to look like? Take it before God, pray over it, set goals for it, and it will come to pass. Be inspired.